Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video. We have another VEVE comic drop, which I'm pretty excited about actually. This is a very nice Bronze Age comic that is coming. It's the first appearance of Mantis from the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm going to talk about this comic a little bit, give you some real world value on it, but really I want to talk about as well the significance of the comics like this in VEVE and what you could be doing to get ahead in the long run. And this is kind of like what you want to look for are comics like this with good first appearances of popular characters, for future stacking. I think it's really smart, specifically with this comic being another super limited drop. And all the comics lately seem to have lower edition sizes, right? So we'll get into this. I'll talk about the history of the comic and some prices as well, give you some predictions, and we'll see where it goes from there. So if you do like this video, make sure you hit like and also comment down below, like I always ask. Let me know if you're going to be going after this comic on VEVE. I'm going to go after it easily for sure. And this might be one I might stack up, maybe 5 to 10 copies, in the aftermarket, depending on the price. And I think the price will be very attainable for sure. And also, if you do join this channel as a member, you do get a drop head NFT. And leading up to Christmas, I'm going to be having some big rewards going out. There's like 40,000 OMI going out in a day from now to my members. So make sure you join up and get your NFT and then DM me when you do, and I'll get you into the rewards program. So let's get into this, everybody. Here it is, Marvel Comics Avengers number 112. Now the date up here says 1963, but that's when the comic book Avengers, that's when the series started. This comic's actually from 1973, so we can clear that up immediately. I don't like how they do this at the top. That is how Marvel seems to be doing it lately, where they show where the comic actually began, so people think it's a Silver Age. This is actually a Bronze Age, but it's a nice comic. I mean, look at this right here. Super limited. We got the different covers right here. We got the really nice, actually, this is a really nice variant cover. I like the art on this one. Very, very cool. And then the secret rare just has Mantis herself right in the face, but you know who she is, right? This is who we're talking about. We're talking about this character right here, in case you forgot. She's from the Guardians of the Galaxy. And if you just watch the Christmas special, which just came out a little while ago. If you haven't watched it yet, I'm going to give you a spoiler right here. So just turn off the microphone or the sound, whatever. I'm going to give you a spoiler. So prepare. 3, 2, 1. Okay, she's confirmed now. She actually is, Star-Lord's sister. So this is really interesting. That goes back to Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where she came from with their father, Ego. And she's the sister of Star-Lord. So she's going to become more and more important, I think, as time goes on here. But we'll see what happens in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. The trailer just came out. So this is a very timely comic. But this is who is in this comic. So anyway, we have some really nice covers right here. And if you look at it right here, published 1973, we got the same thing. 6,000 commons, 2,200 uncommons, and 250 secret rares. And of course, they hold some back. So this is actually a very, very good comic to stack up on, specifically with the uncommons or even the rares. I mean, like, they're all good. And this is a prime example of the perfect comic for me to stack in VEVE. This is a first appearance of a character that, is pretty prominent. It has decent in real world value, and there's slow editions, like low editions. So let's check it out over on eBay. I like to do that. Now, here are the recent solds. Okay, I'm going to show you ones that have actually sold. You can see a 9.0 right here, sold for about 370 Canadian, which is about, 320 or so US, around 300 US. So that's a 9.0. So the comic actually does have some decent value, but you can pick this up if I get rid of the solds right here. Okay, let me just do this. Get rid of the solds. Okay, and we can actually look now. You can actually pick this comic up. Hold on one second here. Let's get rid of the solds. I don't want the solds. There we go. Okay, so this comic, like I said, you can pick up, like, you can see that the 9.6 is the 9.8s. They start to climb up in value quite a bit. 9.4 is about 700 to 800 or so. But if you actually sort from lowest price right here, you can pick this comic up for pretty cheap right here. Looking to pick up for about 40 to 50 bucks if you just want to have the basic raw copy, which would be nice to match up with your VEVE comic. But like I said, over time, with that news that she's Star-Lord's sister, she's going to become more and more prominent. I'll put a link to this, to the actual, description right here on the Marvel database site in the video too, in the description of the video, you can see that Black Widow leaves the group in this right here, and you can see it's Mantis's first appearance right here. And there's a couple of other people too. There's Lion Cult's first appearance. It's an interesting comic, and we'll see where it goes in the future because there's Black Panther tie-ins as well, right? So anyway, like I said, with a comic like this, it's a perfect stack opportunity in my opinion. I will go for it. Now, my price predictions on this one is it will go under retail, the common and the uncommon for sure. I mean, people just don't know, so it will go under retail. So you'll get a chance to get them. I think that the what do you call, the secret rare will probably go over 100 or so, but you can pick up the other ones for really good prices. So I'm going to look at doing that myself. This is the perfect kind of comic that I might want to stack for MCP, for future birding, but also just over time as we get more and more people and we get back out of this, recession type period. Comics like this will increase in value because they're a key first appearance of a character that is in the MCU and is going to be prominent and moving forward. That's my opinion. Let me know yours. I will see you in the next video. Happy collecting.